Now then YouTube, I am the Toff Man, and today I'm going to do a video, guys, because I haven't done one in quite a while, and I think it's about time that you guys know a little thing, or a little bit about me, the reason why that sometimes I can just disappear out of nowhere. So guys, first of all, you know, I'd like to come out and say that some people probably already know, this is going to go out on both channels, some people already probably guessed that I'm not quite happy. Okay, now not to say, you know, with my family life or my life in general, I get stages where I'm just not happy. And there's a stigma around it, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it, but there is a stigma around it, and it is what I can only describe as depression. It is. Now, there's a whole lot of, you know, people are, oh my god, you know what I mean, it's just sad, get over it. But it's not quite as easy as that. I don't want to go into too much detail about it, guys, but it takes a massive toll, not only on myself, but the people around me as well. See, you know, they see it, and it's been like this. And you don't see it much when I'm recording, you don't see it much in videos and stuff like that. But for a good 2 years, I have been this way, a good 2 years, and it's probably always been there, just, you know, in slight little doses. When I look back on it, it's probably been in there, you know, for a long time, and many years, I've got to say, going into my teenage years. So it's been there since, you know, as far back as I know. Now it's only been recently, since I came out of the job that I came out of to do YouTube full time, when I've spent a hell of a lot of time. I mean, I'm with you guys, you know, and I'm talking to you guys, but I spend a hell of a lot of time by myself, and I've kind of shut myself away quite a lot from the outside world and from people around me, and it's just starting to sink in and take its toll and realise, oh, you know, shit, no, I'm kind of all alone here. And you know, it gets worse than that. Like I said, I'm not going to go into details on it, guys. But all I need to know, I need to tell you this, guys, because I can't keep coming up saying, you know, I've been busy these last few days. I mean, I have been busy as well. You know, it's the school holidays with the kids. But I can't keep coming out and saying, oh, I've been busy doing this and I've been busy doing that, when I have to actually, you know, come out and say the truth. It's about time that I did face up to what it is that I've got to go through. Now, not only that, it takes a massive toll out of myself. Not only that as well, but it does take a massive toll out of the people that are immediately around me, my family, my kids as well. They've all got to see me go through this kind of thing, and it's not good for them, it's not good for me, it's not good for the kids, and it's not good for anybody who does have kind of contact with me anyway, because I can be I can be terrible, I can be a really bad person to be around if I'm on a downer. And I don't really say if I'm on a downer, because that's, I don't know, it kind of trivializes exactly what it's like. If anybody knows what it's like, then they will know exactly what I mean. It's not nice to be around somebody that's like that. So I've finally said to myself, I have to do something. I have to face up to what it is and the problems that I've got. So I have started to do that, and I am starting to do that, and I'm going through the process of being able to get through the problems of what it is that I've got. Now, like I said, I'm not going to go through the big gory details, and it's probably the one and only time that you're probably going to ever hear about it, guys. You will see videos coming on, but if you do see a period of where I've just disappeared off the face of the earth, which hopefully coming up in the future, it's not going to be too bad, but if you do get that, then please don't worry, guys. It's just me. I need time to gather myself back in, to get myself back to what it was, and then I can go out there and start recording again. This week has been absolutely, utterly terrible, and I'm still not entirely through it, but I'm enough through it to be able to come on to, you know, here and tell you guys all about it. So I just want to say that I haven't disappeared, and that I'm still here. And it's nice to get something like that off my chest. It really is nice to get something like that off my chest. It's something that I've been carrying around for so long now that I really needed to say something to you guys and tell you the truth about the reason why I can suddenly just drop out of nowhere. Which is probably why, you know, guys, in the last 6 months or so, it's been even worse, you know, and you can tell by the way that I've done my upload schedule and the way that you can see my uploads. It's very, I used to be uniform. I used to get everything out one day, two, you know, and I've got everything set up, and I can record and I can do it all. But when you get days that you just cannot record, and you get days that you can't find yourself to be sitting there editing and you can't concentrate, you can't do anything. And I do get days like that, and then it all just slips out of focus for me, and then YouTube just goes out the window. There's no schedule, there's no kind of anything going on, and it's been worse in these past 6 months. And I think it definitely does come across with my channels, and the reason probably why it has been declining slightly on my first channel. You know, it hasn't kind of hit my second channel, but I'm pretty sure if I carry on the way that I am, it probably will. So, and I've got to be careful, of course, because this is how I earn, you know, a living. Like I said, I've been taking steps to go through it, guys, and I've got a big thing coming up this week that is absolutely massive for me, and we'll see where we go. We'll see where we go from there, and we'll see what happens. But again, I've just got to apologise, guys, and I am working very, very hard to get back to where I can go ahead and start recording. I'm going to do a tiny little bit of recording tonight, guys, just a little bit to try and get myself back into it, and then hopefully by next week I can get just back into it, and then, you know, roll through it once I've got and talk through a few of my things. But anyways, I don't want to bore you with all of this, and I know, guys, that some people don't want to hear about this kind of thing, and if this is not what you want to hear, or if this is not what you're interested in or anything like that, you can just turn around and say, you know, I'm only interested in what this guy's putting out Minecraft-wise, or what he's putting out FIFA-wise, or whatever it is that you come to my channel for. Then by all means, just skip through this video, skip past it, and hopefully I will see you guys within the next week. So until next time, guys, I've been the Toffman as always. Stay safe.